Look, I think TikTok is profoundly dangerous. The Chinese government has control over it, has access to the information. It's an espionage tool. It's designed to spy on Americans in particular. The percent of American kids and teenagers who use it is staggering. And it is also designed to push messages that are harmful to America. We see TikTok pushing to our kids self-harm, pushing substance abuse, pushing all sorts of messages that are designed to destroy the children of America. And the same is true with Hamas. They're deliberately pushing pro-Hamas, pro-terrorist messages because I think China believes it is engaged in a 1,000-year war with the United States. And far too many leaders in America don't understand that that's happening, much less fighting back. One of the things I explain in the book is the Democrat Party today is structurally pro-China. I'll give you an example. Let's take the issue of energy. Now, the issue of energy, as you know, the Democrat Party is passionately in favor of the Green New Deal. And they're in favor of the Green New Deal despite the fact that America is the #1 producer of oil and gas in the world. We produce roughly 20% of all the oil and gas in the world. We have been energy independent, producing oil and gas. Now, what do the Democrats and what does the corporate media push us to do? They push us to shift from oil and gas to wind and solar. Now, let me give you some of the stats that are in this book on oil and gas and wind and solar. China controls refining capacity for 73% of the world's cobalt, 40% of the copper, 59% of the lithium, 68% of the nickel, and 83% of the rare earth metals. Every one of those is necessary for wind and solar power. All right, how about finished products that the Democrats want to produce our domestic energy? China is responsible for 80% of global solar panels manufacturing, for 70% of global wind turbine manufacturing, and 77% of global lithium-ion battery manufacturing. So understand, the next time you see a Democrat, the next time you see someone in the corporate media pushing the Green New Deal, what they're saying is we should shift our entire economy and our energy source from an energy source where America is the dominant superpower to an energy source where China is the dominant superpower, and they will have a stranglehold over our economy and our national security. I don't know how you defend that on the merits. And yet that is orthodoxy, and you want to understand just how significant it is? Just yesterday in the Senate, we passed a resolution that would revoke the Biden administration's ability to purchase electric vehicles from China, even though they're manufactured with slave labor. And the Biden White House has already said they're going to veto that because they need to purchase from China, and it's undermining America.
Don't forget to subscribe to our Alerts newsletter, and you'll never miss an episode.